Yes, students, I am really happy to teach this piece of mathematical concept to you. This comes in the mathematics planar graph. So what is graph? Okay, we have already know what is a graph. A graph is a set of vertices as well as edges. Now, and we studied all those things. Am I correct? If the edge between one vertex and another vertex doesn't it's called a what is called planar. Give you an example here for planar graph. Okay, now let me take the picture here. Look at this. Now we know what is wait please. It is K4. You know what is this picture? I may get a simple complete graph. Okay, that's called what K4 we say. Now look at this. This is one vertex. This is another vertex. This is another vertex. This is another vertex. Now I join all these vertex such that each and every vertex are connected by edges, then it will be called K4 complete graph because have the edges between them. This is called K4. Now look at this. Although it is intersecting here, no, it is not intersecting. Okay, that's what you have to understand. This is called what is called a planar graph. Okay, planar graph we say. So now this graph I can draw in a different way. Take for example, now the vertexes are, I don't want to take this one. This is one vertex, this is another vertex, this third vertex, this is fourth vertex. Okay, right. Now I am joining all these by edges. Okay, now look at this, like this, and then like this, from here to here. Instead of joining this vertex and this vertex, I am joining by this way. Okay, so again it is a planar because each vertex have the edges, but that doesn't intersect one another. Therefore this is also a K4 graph, and which is planar. The another way I can draw is like this. How is that? Now closely watch this. This is one vertex, this is another vertex, this is third vertex, this is series. Now let me join all the vertices such that the edges are not intersecting one another. So I will take sorry, actually this is wrong. So I beg for pardon, and I will take the picture like this. This is one vertex, this is another vertex, this is third vertex, this is fourth vertex. Now let me join this way. Now look at this. This also K4. Okay, a simple complete map consisting of four vertices is connected by all the edges, and this also K4, this also K4, this also K4. But what is significance among all these is that no two edges understand no two edges edges are intersecting one another or are intersecting yes, intersecting one another. Okay, therefore these are called planar graph. These are called planar graph. Okay, so planar graph are the graphs such that no two edges are intersecting one another. All these are examples. But you look at this and this, okay, and these two are called the embedding. Embedding. Okay, these two are called embedding. Embedding. We say yum. Okay, embedding. B DDING. DDING, embedding. So these two are, which are, these two are called the embedding of this particular planar graph. That's what we have to understand. Okay, it's a good idea. Am I correct? So by this time we understand that what is planar graph. Okay, planar graph. That's what we have studied. Now next one is what we call Jordan theorem. Okay, we will be studying about the Jordan theorem. What is size? We see now. What we call Jordan curve theorem. Jordan curve. Jordan curve. C-U-R-V-E. Jordan curve theorem. What is size? Very interesting, you know. So actually, what is this Jordan curve theorem says? Okay, suppose J is a closed curve, then if A is an interior point and B is an exterior point, so definitely it will cut at a single point, or the edge joining the interior point and the exterior point of a closed curve intersect. That's what the Jordan theorem says. Okay, so what is that about? Let me explain that now. Okay, now let me take this is a closed curve. Okay, this is what a closed Jordan curve. And suppose I am taking A is an interior point. A is an interior point, and here B is an exterior point. A is an interior point, B is an exterior point. I am joining these two vertices. Okay, I am joining these two vertices. Okay, let me join now. Look at this. There is an intersecting point. So this is what the Jordan theorem says. Okay, I can repeat again. Uh, Suppose J is a closed curve, A is an interior point, and B is an exterior point. Then I definitely the edge joining A and B will intersect. That's what we have to understand. Okay, that's what we have to understand. Now, uh, now this is what you have to understand for the time being. So two things we have studied now. The first one is about planar graph. Planar graph is a graph where no two edges intersect. No two edges intersect except at the vertex. That's what we have to. And then the second point is that Jordan curve theorem says that for any closed curve, the interior point and exterior point intersect. That's what we have to understand. So in an other um, bit of work, I will explain you some other theorems. Okay, so till then, thank you very much for being with me. Thank you.